Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be my version on the best way to transform Transformers animated deluxe class Voyager class Wreck-gar. This is my first non-deluxe in the series. My fault, guys. Okay. So anyways, everybody knows Wreck-gar, the famous Weird Al Yankovic of garbage trucks. I like them a lot, but a lot of people don't really like the forks right here. I don't like that they cover the Autobot symbol. I'm a fan of the symbols, but I think this is something that a lot of people don't know about because I haven't seen any videos of it. You guys do realize, even though that the forks do ratchet, that you can just pop them off if you don't like them. Pop off real easy, and as long as you don't mind the holes, you got a pretty good looking trash truck. It doesn't alter the transformation or the toy pretty much at all. So let's pop these back on just for transformation's sake. But yeah, they just snap right in, and they work with or without. Excuse me, I sneezed. Alright, so now to transform him, you lift the forks up. With mine, it kind of gets caught on this first step, so I just have to pry this part first, and then I pry the rest of the wheel. I just try to extend it away from the body until the top of the cab arises, and you just open like this. I'm going to take the legs and rotate them out like this. See where the arms are? Where like the forearm is, it's connected to a tab on this black bar right here. So you just untab them from there and extend them out to the side, and finally just lift the head up. Oop, not too far though. Right there. And then just simply adjust the arms. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to accordion this back part off first. Then also, for the front of the cab, you're going to rotate one of the wheels all the way in. And if you choose to, if you want, you could take the other wheel and force it past the opposing wheel, and it'll fit in there. But just know that if you keep doing that, like if you're a person who actually transforms through Transformers over and over again like me, you may cause strain on the wheel, and it will eventually get wobbly. But what you can do is just let the wheel go in as far as it can go, and the cab will still retract just fine. You can't even see that the wheel is not pushed in all the way when it's in robot mode. So that's what I do, in hopes that my wheels won't strain themselves. So just take this gray part, push it all the way down to the back. The black part comes up, and then you know the drill of having the cab hooked to this tab right here. And then the rest of the assembly will hook to the back of the neck. Once you hear that click, you got it. And then the feet. More or less, there you have Transformers animated Voyager class Wreck-gar. But if you notice, kind of hard standing up. But that's because I think most people like to display him with his legs straight, which really doesn't do a lot of good because of this massive backpack that nobody really likes. But I found it a way to tolerate the backpack, because I think what you're supposed to do is take his thigh and push it all the way to the back, and his knee hinges hinge forward, so it gives him a kind of slender, more animated look, which this is Transformers animated. The robots are allowed to look like this. It's not really a chicken leg, but it's just animated. And I think what that does is it makes his center of gravity be more in the center of where his surface area is on his feet. So stands up just fine. I'm sorry for the over-the-top view of the camera. And even with the forks on, he stands up perfectly like that. You can also take the forks off if you don't like them on there at all. And then everybody knows about these weapons right here that I'm not going to even pull off. So, well, there you have it, guys. That's pretty much the best way to transform Transformers animated Wreck-gar.